Hi guys, welcome back to Y&Y with MedK. It's been a while since I've done one of these videos. I got a bit busy and wanted to take a bit of time off during the new year, and then I looked and it's March and here we are, so I'm back. Today I want to continue talking about vitamins, so I'm going to talk about you and your vitamin A. Vitamin A is an essential vitamin. So essential means that we need it for lots of different functions and things in our bodies, but our bodies don't make it. So we have to take it from the outside. And it's also known as a fat-soluble vitamin. What does this mean? You just think of your own fat. Your own fat is a storage. So that means when we take vitamin A, we store it just like our fat. So vitamin A is stored mainly in our liver. 90% of our vitamin A stays in our liver, and when we need it, we take it from our liver. So vitamin A is essential because it does lots of important things in our bodies. One of the main things is it keeps our body surfaces nice and healthy on the outside and the inside. So on the outside, the surface we have is our skin. Our skin is growing and getting replaced all the time. So you need vitamin A to make sure that you're getting healthy new cells replacing your skin cells. On the inside, it also helps keep the surfaces of our respiratory system. So that's the system you use to breathe. And also our digestive system, the system we use to eat and process our food. And it's also needed in our bladder, so that's where you store your urine, and then when you're ready to pee, it goes out. So it's needed to keep the inside surfaces of all these systems nice and healthy. And sometimes when people don't get enough vitamin A, you're able to tell on the skin because it's not looking as healthy as it should be. Another really important thing vitamin A is needed for is our hair. Our hair needs vitamin A to grow and be healthy, and when you don't get enough vitamin A, some people experience hair loss or even alopecia. And another part that it's really important for is our eyes. There is a function of our eyes known as night vision. So anytime the lights have gone off or you've gone somewhere that's dark, you're not able to see anything for a few seconds. But soon you start seeing certain shapes and shadows in the darkness. That's because the part of your eyes that are there to adapt to the darkness, and they're very sensitive to light. So it helps you catch the light in the darkness. Vitamin A is very important for that function. And when people don't get enough vitamin A, they have something that's known as night blindness. And if they don't take vitamin A for a long period of time, it can even lead to complete blindness. So vitamin A deficiency is one of the world's most common preventable causes of total blindness. It's also important for our immune system. So anything that's important for our immune system means that it helps our immune system stay strong and defend us from any viruses, bacteria, or anything that might cause us an infection. So if you're not having enough vitamin A, it means you're more likely to get infections such as colds or other more serious infections. It's also important in children when they grow. It's important for growth, and when there's not enough vitamin A as children are growing, it might stunt their growth, so they don't end up being as tall or as big as they should have been. It's also been found to be important in our reproductive system, so in things such as fertility, being able to produce sperm and egg and become pregnant, and also in the development of the fetus. So you can see from this, vitamin A is truly essential for us to be healthy. But where do we get it from? Vitamin A has two sources. We have animal sources. So the main place we get vitamin A from is the main place that it's stored, in the liver. So if you eat the liver of any animal, you're going to get a good decent amount of vitamin A. It's also found in other animal products such as eggs and dairy products, and it's also found in breast milk. So breastfeeding children are able to get vitamin A from their mother's milk. And this vitamin A is the active form, so that means our body doesn't have to process it to use it, and it's called retinol. So that means when you eat animal products, that means your body is able to take up and use that retinol, vitamin A, straight away. And another source of vitamin A is plant sources. And these are different from the animal sources in that the vitamin A we get from that is not the active form, it's not retinol. So that means when we eat it, our body has to process it and make it active. It has to turn it into retinol, which is what we're able to use. And they are known as beta carotene. So where do we find beta carotenes? Well, this is the pigment that's found in fruits and vegetables. So it's what gives our vegetables the green color. So this is seen in any green vegetable, and it's also what gives our fruits orange or red color. So these are full of vitamin A. So it's recommended when we're cooking and eating vegetables, we cook them, but don't overcook them because the heat can completely destroy the vitamin A. But also cook or eat them with some sort of dietary fat. So whether it's some olive oil or avocado, something that helps us absorb this vitamin, because there's no point eating it if you can't absorb it. But there is a limit to how much vitamin A we can take, especially vitamin A that we get from our supplements and from meat products. Too much of this type of vitamin A can lead to vitamin A toxicity. So vitamin A toxicity has been linked with lots of different issues with the body, such as with your digestive system, feeling nausea, abdominal pains, or even vomiting. And it's also bring lots of problems in women who are pregnant. It's been associated with certain birth defects in children, such as cleft lip or heart problems. And it also brings problems to all the other systems that we talked about before, the skin, the eyes, the hair. And if you take too much vitamin A for a long period of time, it can lead to death. But this is not the same as the vitamin A we get from our fruits and our vegetables. So we don't have to cut down on our fruits or vegetables, but we have to make sure we're being aware about the vitamin A that we're taking from our supplements and from our animal sources. So in the UK, the NHS recommends that men aged 19 to around 64 to have around 700 micrograms of vitamin A a day, and for women 600 micrograms of vitamin A a day. And for pregnant women, to discuss with your GP or your midwife and to avoid taking extra supplements or to avoid eating lots of animal products that have vitamin A. So there you have it, vitamin A, the good, the sources, and the too much. I hope you got to understand a little bit more about vitamin A and the role that it plays in our bodies, where we can get it from, and how we can make sure that we're staying healthy. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.